질문지와 답변을 해보세요. 그리고 모범 답안과 비교해보세요. 시작.
Hi, how are you? I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. What have you been up to lately? I've been studying for exams and hanging out with friends. How was your weekend? It was great. I went hiking with some friends and caught up on some sleep. Do you have any plans for tonight? Not really, just planning on doing some studying and maybe watching a movie. What do you like to do in your free time? I enjoy playing video games, going on hikes, and reading books. Have you seen any good movies or TV shows lately? I recently watched the movie, Dune, and thought it was really good. What's your favorite type of music? I like a lot of different types of music, but lately, I've been into indie rock. Do you like to read books? Yes, I do. I enjoy reading fiction and non-fiction books. Have you traveled anywhere interesting recently? Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to travel recently due to school and work obligations. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. How long have you lived in this city? I've been living in this city for about 2 years now. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have an older brother and a younger sister. What do you do for work? I work part-time as a cashier at a local grocery store. Have you been to any concerts recently? No, I haven't been to any concerts recently due to the pandemic. What's your favorite thing about your job? I like that it gives me the opportunity to interact with a lot of different people. What's the last thing you learned? The last thing I learned was about the history of the Roman Empire in my history class. How do you like to spend your weekends? I like to spend my weekends hanging out with friends, going on hikes, and sometimes catching up on some work. Do you have any pets? No, I don't have any pets at the moment. What's your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby is playing video games. Do you like to exercise? Yes, I do. I like to go for runs and lift weights. What's the best vacation you've ever been on? The best vacation I've ever been on was when I went to Hawaii with my family a few years ago. Have you ever been to a foreign country? Yes, I have. I went to Japan with my family a few years ago. What's the last thing you bought for yourself? The last thing I bought for myself was a new video game. Do you have any favorite restaurants in town? Yes, I really like the pizza place down the street from my apartment. What's your favorite type of cuisine? My favorite type of cuisine is Italian. Have you ever been to a museum? Yes, I have. I really enjoyed visiting the Natural History Museum in my hometown. What's your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas. Do you like to cook? Yes, I do. I like trying out new recipes and experimenting with different ingredients. What's the last thing you cooked? The last thing I cooked was spaghetti with meat sauce. Have you ever been to a sports game? Yes, I've been to a few basketball games. What's your favorite sport to watch? My favorite sport to watch is basketball. What's the best gift you've ever received? The best gift I've ever received was a guitar from my parents on my 16th birthday. Have you ever been in a car accident? Yes, I have been in a minor car accident before, but thankfully no one was hurt. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? The craziest thing I've ever done was bungee jumping off a bridge during a summer vacation with my friends. What's the best advice you've ever received? The best advice I've ever received was from my grandfather, who told me to always work hard and never give up on my dreams. Do you like to dance? Yes, I enjoy dancing. What's your favorite type of dance? My favorite type of dance is hip-hop. Have you ever taken a dance class? No, I haven't taken a formal dance class, but I've learned some moves from watching YouTube videos. What's the last thing you watched on TV? The last thing I watched on TV was a basketball game. Do you have any favorite TV shows? Yes, my favorite TV show is Breaking Bad. What's the last book you read? The last book I read was The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Do you have any favorite authors? Yes, my favorite author is J.K. Rowling. Have you ever been to a music festival? Yes, I've been to a few music festivals before and they're always a blast. What's your favorite season? My favorite season is fall. Do you prefer the city or the countryside? I prefer the city because there's always something to do and see. Have you ever gone camping? Yes, I've gone camping a few times with my family. Do you like to hike? Yes, I enjoy hiking and being outdoors. What's the best thing that's happened to you recently? The best thing that's happened to me recently was getting an A on a difficult exam I studied hard for. Have you ever been skydiving? No, I haven't been skydiving before.